Alright guys, we got the machine here as you can see, and started digging the hole out. I'm going to push that tree over, get that out of the way, get these logs out of the way, and I'm probably going to make a stack of stone and then just basically scrape my way backwards. There's ledge everywhere, that ledge rock, basically bedrock, or the mountain poking out of the ground. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go super deep, but at least 4 to 6 foot, and then we'll build off of that. So, alright guys.
Gotta close the door.
What?
Close the door.
It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, now here is the hole for the foundation that we dug. This was where that old cellar was, where all that stone that I showed you guys. And I dug it all out and leveled it out. That high spot over there is actually ledge, so it's stone. So we're gonna have to bring the gravel at least up that way, or do some sort of step up with the form to make it all level. And yeah, we'll have to improvise a little bit, but otherwise it came out pretty good. So it's going to be 16 by 30, I think, is what we're going to end up doing it, and then a walkout basement on the back side. So most likely, to save on money, since concrete is the most expensive part, we're going to do a 4-foot knee wall, or frost wall as they call it up here, and then we'll build up off of that. I'll do like a 2-foot, another 2-foot knee wall off of that, where I frame my windows for the basement in, and then the first floor will sit on that. So that little wall will have to be beefed up quite a bit, and then we're gonna go probably more timber frame style. Just because timber frame uses 30% less wood, at least, usually, versus a regular stick frame house. So that's going to be the better option for us. Plus, our gracious neighbor Tom has a bunch of timbers that he had already cut the previous year, and they're all stacked up down by his house. So we're going to be doing some bartering and labor for labor, and trading you know, some wood and all that kind of stuff. So basically he's gonna let us use those timbers to get a head start on our house, because he knows how hard the winters are here, and you know, we gotta get this thing done before November, at least, you know, up and insulated, closed in, and you know, be able to move in so that, you know, we're not suffering all winter. The inside is another thing. We can finish that as we go. That's not a big deal. But this is it for now. I'm gonna probably pull back all that rock and spread it out on the back hill over there, because we don't want to be backfilling with all that big heavy stone. So we're gonna end up getting at least 1 truckload of dirt to do the backfill, and I'll put all this rock on the back side and clean it all up. I'm going to stack all of our logs in one area so that we can mill them up with the chainsaw I'm hoping to get that chainsaw mill guide. Hopefully today I'll order it so that in a couple weeks we will be ready to be milling. But in the meantime, we're gonna just be prepping the rest of this area, get the gravel down after the driveway is done. And as you can see over here, the front yard area is super torn up because of all this water. So I got to do some drainage. I got to let the water drain out, regrade it, and then up front over there I got to take some more trees out because I ran into a big old, rock formation. They call it ledge, and it's basically the rock coming out of the ground, and I'm not going to be able to obviously dig down into it, so I got to move the driveway over about 15 feet to avoid it, and that means I got to take some of those trees out down there. So that's where we're at with this. I'm going to hop in the machine here soon. Oksana just went and got some gas, so she should be back here momentarily, and we're gonna do breakfast and then get back to work. Alright guys, quick update on the pigs. We added another shelter, IBC tote shelter, and 2 more gilts we got yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to get some bigger pigs. These are Duroc Yorkshire cross, and we got some hay in there for them.